right there, Latin AP and Latin 3. Here we are, Caesar 1-6. Now they're finally moving. So, in all, there were two routes. There were two ways, paths, by means of which, by way of which, they, the Helvetii, could leave from home. One was through the Sequani, narrow and difficult, between the Jura mountain range and the Rhodanus, the Rhone River, where carts would be driven with difficulty one at a time, but with a very tall mountain looming above or hanging over, so that very few men could very easily prevent passage through that page. So, in other words, very narrow path, and just a huge mountain hanging over. So all you need is like 3 or 4 guys up there with arrows or just rocks, and all you got to do is kill that first wagon, and then you can stop everybody, or you can just keep pelting people as they go. You can really slow it. So that's the first route. Okay. The other was through our province. Again, notice our province, which was much easier and much more unimpeded. Because of this, because the Rhone flows through the boundaries of the Helvetii and those of the Allobroges, yet another tribe, who lately had been subdued or conquered by the Romans, and is the river in some places easily crossed by wading. Okay, so there's some places where it's really shallow. So you can either go one at a time through an area that the Sequani are in charge of. Now, how would the Sequani feel about, by the way, you killing off one of their co-conspirators? So, that agreement is now broken. So it's possible they don't necessarily want to go through there. The other way is through ours. A lot more people can go, and you can cross the river by wading in certain spots. Now, the problem with that one is that, again, it goes through the territory between the Helvetii and the Allobroges, who are now kind of annexed by the Romans. Geneva, is the furthest settlement of the Allobroges, or the furthest town of the Allobroges. And it is next to the borders of the Helvetii. A bridge extends from this town to the Helvetian territory. Okay, so here's the Allobroges territory, here's the town of Geneva, and a bridge that goes across. That's the only way to get into their territory. They were figuring, they being the Helvetii, were figuring that either they would convince the Allobroges, because it appeared as though the Allobroges were not yet well disposed toward the Roman people, or that they would force the Allobroges, or they would compel them by force. Nice town here, be a shame if we had to do something. So that they would allow them, the Allobroges, would allow them, the Helvetii, to pass through the Allobroges territory. So you either do it the nice way or the mean way, but you're going to do it. All of these matters had been prepared for departure. So they were looking at the different routes. They were looking at the different strategies that they would have to take, they being the Helvetii. And so they, the Helvetii, declared a day on which all the Helvetii should gather at the bank of the Rhone River, the Rhodanus. This day was the 5th day before the calends of April during the consulship of Lucius Piso and Aulus Gabinius. So now we know that this is March 28th, 58 BCE. So we're talking 2,078 years, plus a month and a couple days from the date of this recording. Pretty good record keeping, Romans. We've got it set. Like, there's a date, you've got a time, you've got an issue that's come up, a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, that's 1-6. I will catch you on 1-7 pretty soon, and you will see that it starts with Caesar's name, and it ends with Caesar doing some Caesar-y type stuff. All right, I'm going to hit the button.